Please insert drink and hit play. Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You have John Daniels here with BlueRayDismay. I have my two counterparts with me.
The Right Honorable Javier Ian Marcellus Ignatius II Esquire.
Jimmy.
And Bruno Diaz, a.k.a. Johnny C., a.k.a. Johnny Walkers.
Johnny C., Johnny Skywalker. Okay, guys, tonight we are doing The Hunt, and it just came out this weekend. We are doing a fifth of, which is a full spoiler alert. We're going to get into the movie, beginning, middle, end, everything. Spoilers beware.
Spoilers incoming.
All right, guys. We just got out of the movies. And by the way, it is coronavirus central. There was nobody. I mean, there must have been like 6 other people in the movie with us.
Even I didn't really want to go.
I went, and I didn't have to wait in the line for the concession stand, and I didn't have to wait in the line to take a piss. So I was very grateful.
And everyone was really grateful that you were there.
Yeah.
Yes.
They looked surprised.
Oh, they had the biggest smile. They said, "Oh my God, we have some idiot that's gonna come into the store and pay us and keep our wages coming forward."
And for the hunt, no less.
Yes. So again, guys, we're gonna get right into it. We're doing a fifth of. Spoiler alert. I'll play the trailer here for my counterparts here, and yeah, guys, what did you think? I thought it was great.
Yeah.
The whole movie is just that.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
Well, from the trailers that I saw and everything that I was reading about it beforehand, I thought it was just like, it's pretty dumb and like, I don't know.
Yeah. Johnny Walker initially thought it was dumb.
Yeah, run of the mill. I didn't even want to see it.
In fact, you were giving me shit about trying to go see it today.
Dude, I wanted to watch any other movie.
You were
I have
like,
to concur.
I mean, I have
the
messages.
trailers made it look bad.
Yeah.
I have text messages from you saying, "This is stupid. I don't want to go see it." I'm like,
yeah, the trailer makes it look really dumb.
come on,
Text
dude.
messages. Does that mean you're being hunted down?
Yeah.
Yes, we are
For your
being
text
hunted as we
messages.
speak.
Fired for your text messages?
All right. Okay, guys. Let's
Anyway,
get into a little
but
bit
yeah,
of
well, quick turnaround. Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised by this movie. It was half of what I thought it was going to be, and then the other half was like really good or actually very entertaining. But it was kind of like a dark comedy almost. Like it seemed like at beginning, I was like, "Where's this movie going?" And it's kind of like, you know, the run-of-the-mill battle royale setup where people get taken against their will to kill each other.
Yeah, just run down a list. The Running Man, Battle
Predator-
Royale.
Predator-
JVR. Can you crack
Hunger
the
Games.
door a tad? I hear a slight echo because I don't have eggshells on my walls. Just a slight, just crack it a little bit. Yeah, there you go. There. Perfect. Thanks, sir. Thanks.
Yeah, Running Man, battle royale.
Hunger Games.
Running
Hunger
Man,
Games.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
And the first one, The Greatest Game. What was it? The Greatest Game, right?
Most Dangerous Game.
The Most Dangerous Game, yeah. Which was
Okay,
like
can
a
you
very,
guys give me some movie titles here? Because Running Man, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and
That's
who
what we-
was in? I'm sorry, actors. Who was in the other one? The last one you just said.
What? Battle Royale is a bunch of Japanese people,
Yeah.
including the great Beat Takashi.
That's
the
racist.
the girl that she was in the Kill Bill movies that was in the battle royale. I forget her name. The one with the ball thing that fought.
Go you.
Oh.
Yeah, when in the big go
Go. Yeah, Go. Yeah.
then,
Yeah.
of
course,
She's
you
a
know,
badass.
Yeah.
Jennifer Lawrence was what's her face in
Hunger
The
Games.
Mockingbird and Hunger Games.
Okay.
Schwarzenegger, Running Man. But yeah, The Most Dangerous Game, which was a very short story from like the 40s or something. Like I forget. Sorry.
Yeah, written some time ago. Actually, I believe in the late 30s.
Yeah, it's close to that time, but it was basically the story is that this guy gets taken against his will. I think he might have shipwrecked her. That they brought him there to this guy's like island, and he hunts people. And he's like basically has a conversation with them in his like room or in his.
This is a 40s movie.
This is a short story.
Well, it
from
was
the
a
30s.
40s movie,
Yeah,
yeah.
Wait,
it was a movie
or
too.
a story?
It was a story first, then got made into a movie
It
a
was
couple times.
Short story, yeah.
In
it wasn't
the
even a
40s.
book. Yeah.
People have been running variations on the theme for some time.
So it's
Okay,
basically the same
okay.
thing. He takes the dude against his will, and he pretty much is like, hey, this is my mansion, this is my island. And he's like, I'm going to hunt you. He literally tells him, and he's
Dude,
like, you have a head start, blah, blah, blah. And there's like booby traps and all this stuff.
I
And
didn't know it was from the 40s. I thought you guys were just reading some news article from Mexico like last week.
Nah,
Yeah.
well, this is my first. I read it in like high school or something.
It draws an influence from that. It's
This
not
is
just-
where this story, like Battle Royale, came from, where you're hunting people, like the
Yeah.
same premise of,
Yeah,
like
again,
the main
yeah,
premise of the movie.
Mexico
Yeah.
this weekend. Yeah.
But anyway,
guys,
that's what
just
I
to
thought about
Guys,
when I
just to
saw
get
the
us some
movie.
quick credits here for the cast of The Hunt. We have Betty Gilpin playing Crystal. We have Hilary Swank, the next Karate Kid from
Yeah,
the
Hilary
90s,
Swank comes in
playing
there.
Athena. And by the way, she is
$1 Million
fine as
Baby.
hell. Oh my God, so I would let her stab me in the face.
Ew.
After her, we have Ike Barinholtz as Staten Island. We have Don, the character Don, who's played by Wayne Duvall. We have Ethan Suplee. By the way,
Yeah, Mallrats.
Ethan Suplee, is he the guy from
It's a
American History X?
scooter.
Is he the guy from American History X?
Yeah.
He's Seth, the fat bastard
Yeah.
from American History X.
Yeah.
I'm almost positive that's him. And by the way, he's a good-looking guy compared to the fat bastard that he was in American History X.
Hey, do you want to double check it? You don't want to spread fake news.
Yeah.
Let me triple check. Ethan Suplee. Let me double check.
Let
Let me double check his name.
Guy.
Let me double check
I
his
can't
name.
look at the mind's eye.
Let me double check. We have Emma Roberts as Yoga
It's a
Pants,
schooner.
Christopher Berry as
You
Target, and Sturgill Simpson as Vanilla Ice.
yeah,
Also,
Emma
if you
Roberts,
haven't,
Horror Story hype, American Horror Story.
If you haven't, I highly recommend you go check out Sturgill Simpson's Sound and Fury.
By the way, Ethan
Where does that come
Suplee.
up?
Ethan Suplee.
Because Sturgill Simpson was in the movie.
Guys, Ethan Suplee. I'm on
Right.
IMDb right now,
Cool.
and he does have a screenshot next to Edward Norton when he's getting arrested in that one infamous scene from American History X.
That's
So
the guy, right?
This is him. He's the fat guy. He's a fat bastard, Seth.
He's the
in
guy.
American History X. Seth Ryan from 1998. Yeah, so that's
Yeah,
him.
good
and
part
by the
of
way,
this movie.
He's a good-looking guy for.
Sturgill Simpson.
Yeah, he's a good. Yeah, in
No.
this movie,
He's
he
a super
does
lady,
not look anything.
He lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, exactly. He does not look anything like his older films.
So
I
you
think he
love
was also
him?
in Butterfly Effect, where he's a big fat bastard.
You love
but-
this guy?
No, I don't.
So who else is in this movie?
Sturgill Simpson is in this movie.
Amy
Emma Roberts,
Amy Madigan as Ma, Reed Burney as Pop. And
Julia
the-
Roberts niece.
By
or
the way,
something like
the
that.
mom and pop store. Okay, so one of the first scenes is
Oh, Sturgill Simpson. That's where it's he.
Yeah, Sound and Fury. Come on.
Vanilla Nice. I didn't realize that was his name.
Yeah.
listen. One of the first scenes
Listen,
in the movie
man.
is, aside from the hilarious,
He was the Florida guy.
aside from the hilarious / kind of like Quentin Tarantino esque shooting type stuff up. These people find themselves in a mom and pop shop.
Yeah, so actually
Mom
takes
and
on,
pop are actually part of this.
takes on overtones of the Twilight Zone, I think. Just a little bit. And
Yeah,
then things are
kinda.
not what you expect, and then these people you think should be helpful are
That
actually
was
not.
actually when I first saw it, I was like, these guys are in on it, obviously, because I mean, it's been set
The
up.
mom
it's-
and pop people.
Yeah, I was like, it's been set up this way. They climbed a little fence, and now they're back on the street. Like, I mean, come on.
Oh, I just want to say,
you're not gonna get away that easy.
One of the first things that bugged me about this movie, is this, if you've seen it when they open the crate up of weapons, is that they all pick up guns. Someone picks up a knife. There's clearly a tomahawk, little axe on there, on the rack that no one picks up and uses, which could have been really useful.
It was
later.
offensive to any Tomahawk user out there. When you run out of ammo, what do you have? Your hands and your Tomahawk.
Yeah, I didn't even see that anybody used any of the knives that were on.
Right.
The Florida guy had
I
it
think
and
there were
he
even
died.
size. There were size.
He grabbed. I
on
saw
the
him grab
actual-
them, but
Yeah.
there's a lot of stuff on there they didn't take.
Right. But again, like that Hunger Games aspect where like, it's a trap, here's all the weapons.
I like how they followed
Dude.
a bunch of the characters in the beginning to like who's the main character, and then they all like you're following all these people from the beginning, so you think it's them, but
Yeah.
they're slowly dying like throughout the whole movie until you. So
Dude.
one of the random people you see turns out to be the main
Yeah.
protagonist.
The cool thing about this movie is they embrace the fact that it is so ridiculous. And the concept is so cheesy. They
It's-
just step in. I'm thinking
They
of
roll with it, yeah.
It's over the top,
I'm thinking
yeah,
of.
yeah.
I'm thinking of like if I had to describe it, and I don't want to take away from this movie, and I don't want to take, I don't want to discredit or even credit another director. But
Why is that,
the first thing
Michelle?
that comes to my head is Quentin Tarantino esque meets Double Tap. That's what I'm thinking. That's just what I'm thinking,
Right.
right? Like it's got that cool Quentin Tarantino side
Yeah,
effect type thing.
the violence I
style.
could see was a little bit like Zombieland. Yeah,
Right,
Yeah.
and it mixed with the Tarantino style. I mean,
Right.
it's just so
The-
cool.
the girl
It's
dying
just
in the
so
very beginning in the
it's
pit.
so freaky.
where she falls over.
And,
like,
yeah.
That's like that was totally made me laugh, and I was like, oh, okay, that's where
Yeah.
the tone of this movie is
right.
going.
One of the first scenes, this
Yeah.
girl gets like she runs
She
from
falls
the
in the
gunfire.
spikes.
She falls into a Mortal Kombat pit of spikes.
Yeah, dude, there's a katana in that thing.
Spike
Nobody used a
through
katana.
her chest,
Yeah.
spike through her leg.
If it was
She
Tarantino,
manages to
someone
get
would
out
use
with the
Yeah.
help of some
katana.
other person. And guess what?
He got
2
blown
minutes,
by a landmine.
1 minute later, they get into a landmine, and she lands back into the spike.
Back into the
It's
spike pit,
So
yeah.
funny. It's hilarious.
Yeah, it was really
It's
funny.
awesome. It's great.
Yeah.
It's great.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy
Yeah.
birthday, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever.
And then she's like, "Kill me, please!" And the
Yeah.
guy's like, "Oh no, I can't." She's like, "You goddamn snowflake."
She's like, "Just kill me, you snowflake!" She offs
kills
herself.
herself,
It's so
yeah.
great. It's
Yeah.
amazing. That's like the
Yeah.
first 10 minutes of the flick, and you know what you're getting into. You know you're getting into
Yeah.
Yeah.
a free like a
I
fire
was like,
frenzy free
I
for all.
was like, "Where's this going?" I was like, "Oh, okay."
Oh, it's great. It's great. Johnny Walker, you gave me so much shit about
Yeah, I
this
didn't want to
movie.
see it, dude. There's a lot more movies on my list than before
But dude,
this.
you gave me so
Yes.
much shit. I mean, you literally were
So,
about to
I
convince
said
me not to
I'm
watch it.
pleasantly surprised, but I mean, half of
know.
it was pretty cheesy. I mean, it's
No,
kind
but
of dumb.
they embraced.
but I mean,
they embraced that.
yeah, they
cheesiness.
went full head on it, and
that
like
was the thing.
the good
Yeah.
parts that are good about this movie are great. Like it was really good. Like
No,
all
it
the
was
parts
cool.
that were good were really
if
good.
if you guys want a cool kill frenzy,
My
action
favorite
flick,
part. Okay,
this is-
my favorite part is when she leans over, grabs the handle, kicks that dude out of the door.
goes, "Whee!"
She's like, "Okay, you're full of
Yeah,
shit." And
yeah,
she
yeah,
slowly
yeah,
just
yep,
like
yep,
picks her legs
yep.
up and
Also-
kicks him right in
Yep,
the
yep,
face.
yep.
Confession time.
like,
We're on a
that's what
movie
you would do.
podcast. We're all movie podcast people here. Apparently, we watch movies.
What's
Yeah.
a podcast?
A podcast, it's like
Wah, wah,
radio.
wah, wah,
It's
wah,
like
wah, wah,
radio
wah,
on your own.
wah,
Go
schedule.
back to your point.
The point being, movie people here, all movie people. None of us have seen 1917 Oscar contender. We've all seen The Hunt.
Wait,
So?
tell me. Wait, the 19.
Go ahead and list all the other movies
Wait,
you haven't
19
seen that
no, wait.
were nominated for Oscars.
Wait.
I've seen most of them, actually.
JVR. I didn't have reception in my Mountains of Columbia because again, John Daniels here from Cali.
Mountains of Columbia.
Can you tell me what did you just reference again?
Plus, Oscars are old. This was delayed. This didn't come out till now.
Yeah,
wait,
I'm
what
saying that none of us have seen 1917, Academy Award nominated film.
Oh, the film that just came out.
Yes.
I've been wanting to see it. You
Yeah.
know this.
Dude, that has nothing to do with cheesy zombie kill
Yeah.
gore type stuff. So
right.
I
But
love this
we've all
movie.
seen The Hunt, so
Yes.
Jonathan over here is like The Hunt. Yeah.
Yes.
So
John
that's why we
Daniels.
saw it.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah.
Everybody gets a pick.
I'm gonna drag you all to see Emma.
Who?
What the hell is that?
Is that Renee Zellweger?
No, it's Anya Joy Taylor from what's her face from
Oh.
Glass and
Oh, good God.
Wow.
Indeed.
Dude, it's so funny. The beginning of this movie reminds me of
period
Wrong
piece?
Turn. You know the horror movies, Wrong Turn 1 through 5
Yeah.
or whatever? It's just like it. It's great.
Actually, they did manage to have a nice little twist in the middle.
It's great.
I will say that.
This movie is so fun.
Oh, yeah. Like that.
It's on purpose cheesy. It really
One of my
is.
favorite parts is it takes the battle royale trope that has been done to death by now, where everybody does it, and they have a really good twist on it, where it's like it is kind of like a battle royale for the first half of the movie, like the whole where they give them guns and
Right.
they're chasing them.
Yeah.
But then you really do go into this one girl who's not even the real girl that they're looking for,
Right.
Guys.
which is fucking great twist. Which is like she's like, no, I'm an ex-army dude. What the hell you just talk?
Yeah.
The fuck are you guys arguing about over the internet? And why the fuck am I dragged here? And you're gonna make me kill you guys over it? It's
Actually,
like-
true. Yeah. So,
I'm not justice for
so
y'all.
there
Yeah,
is there is
exactly.
a point
But
of
ironically, she is justice
there
for
is
all
a
of them.
point
That's why
of-
she's like, well, okay, I guess I'm killing these fuckers now.
there's
She's
a
like,
point of discrepancy here where
Time for this bullshit.
They
She's been in the
never
army.
do confirm it. However, they insinuate and they imply that one of the girls in this ring fighting for her life is actually not the girl that they were seeking.
she's,
Right.
Well, I
She's like a
believed her.
command. Yeah, she's like a commando bitch, like crazy ass
Right.
Afghanistan.
Army
Ex-military,
veteran.
yeah, army
Ex-military,
veteran.
army veteran. But
Been
you
out,
know, they
served her terms.
They confirm it indirectly by listening up very carefully. Because what's her name? Hillary Swank is very careful to point out like a misspelling in the post of the internet post
Right,
she's talking about.
y'all, or whatever, y'all.
And
whatever.
then when
Justice for y'all.
And then Crystal May is talking about there's two of us because I sometimes get her mail.
Right.
One spelled M-A-Y.
No, yeah.
One spelled M-A-E.
Mhm.
And it's like these guys are so like allegedly educated that they wouldn't even consider a misspelling. So they're like, oh, just Crystal May. They wouldn't even think about the other spelling.
Yeah, consider that there's other people.
Yeah.
Dude, I wouldn't think about that. I'd be like, what the hell?
That's pretty much like one of the underlying themes. Is like no one really considers other people. They act
Okay,
like they
guys,
consider other people.
Current
That's
event.
like the whole. Oh, sorry. I was about to go off on a rant.
Go ahead, man.
My rant. John
Your
Daniels here
rant.
first.
Oh.
So,
No, you're in first. Cut
okay,
off.
guys, I want to talk about wussiness and sensitivity and like being weak. This movie was slated to come out in the fourth quarter of 2019. However, due to all the wussies,
It got wussied out.
there was a delay in airing the film.
After
because-
seeing this is so stupid.
what you mean
that they delayed it. Like,
right? This is like a
it had no reason to
happy-go-lucky.
be delayed.
This is
Yes.
a happy-go-lucky film.
Yeah, not even.
about just some fictional story
Some
about.
asshole reviewers saw it and they're like, and then
Yeah.
they're like,
You know, just-
and they're
you know,
delayed.
just-
However, tell me, I
don't
Comedy
like
about
this
murder.
movie.
Dude, you know, it's so stupid. The delay is so stupid.
It's like, what the hell are you talking
can't-
about?
I can't even remember.
It's barely
why-
offensive at all.
I can't even remember why they delayed it. Some
I don't even know
asshole
really either.
cried about someone getting shot.
Something.
It was supposed to happen. I think it was
Because it's
supposed to come
political.
October,
It's-
November.
It's literally
2019.
about the elite, whatever.
It's
Supposedly
political.
probably Republicans, and I guess the other people they're hunting is the Democrats. What I would assume that this movie's going for.
That's
No.
what they want you to think.
I know, but I could be wrong. I
It's
don't
Bernie
care.
Sanders hunting everybody.
But
like
either
this-
way, it's the same thing. It's the
Either way,
it's the rich
they
against
del-
the poor.
they
It's
delayed
the
it. They
Elite
delayed it.
versus the dumb or
They
whatever.
delayed
you know,
it
it's the
because
same,
of
same
some
fucking story.
asshole got his feelings hurt oh, this
Yeah.
is too sensitive.
I don't know who
dude.
is offended by these
This
people.
is so offensive.
The only people that are offended by seeing this movie are the people that actually go out and
Right.
shoot people
Yeah.
and hunt people
I'm
that are against
I'm
their views.
offended that it was
Yeah.
delayed by some.
You're against my views. Let me go fucking hunt
scaredy
you.
cat.
It's like,
Yeah.
what are you talking about?
First of all, the movie's fictional, right? So you delay
Fictional?
a fiction. Well, oh wait,
Actually, that's the whole point I want to. Like another point in this movie is the line between fiction and reality gets really, really well blurred here, and that's like the theme at the end in traditional Lindoff Q style. Oh, twist at the end, blah blah blah. Did everyone's rant just stop cold?
no, just I'm listening to you, JVRs.
Well, I was gonna rant, and I forgot what I was gonna rant about.
Oh Jesus
Oh,
Christ! Okay,
what?
so I'm done with my rant. I'm saying that it was postponed
Oh,
for no goddamn reason. I'm saying everyone was too weak and wussy like to watch a funny ass movie. Okay, about some fictional ass story that doesn't exist, even though it does. And everyone's like, "Oh yeah, let's postpone it 6 months during the coronavirus, and now we're gonna get even lower sales."
Yeah, they
If he
picked the
dies,
worst,
he
What the
dies.
hell?
worst time to postpone the
If
movie.
he dies, he dies.
This movie
Rocky
had,
Four.
This movie had no chance whatsoever.
Yeah.
First,
I
being delayed for God knows what.
6
I don't
months,
know.
dude.
I don't know. I don't see
6 months.
who or why this
Some
movie was
idiot.
delayed.
Some idiot
Yeah,
got
yeah.
on some media channel. Hey, this is hurting my feelings.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
know
so
why. What are they going to be offended about? I don't
Yeah,
know. Like I'm saying, unless you're the person that's doing this type of thing to
Right,
these people,
unless you're
I don't
actually
know they're
doing
seeing
it.
the problem. Yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah, a bunch of wussies totally
yeah, a
delayed this
bunch
movie
of
for no
like,
reason.
idiots.
And I do feel bad because I
And
really
the
I
studio
didn't.
is also an idiot for following the advice of social media.
I mean, the trailer
So-
really didn't sell it on me.
Social
I gave
media
it crap.
is-
I was
Yeah,
like, I'll
just-
barely watch this when it comes to Rent, maybe.
Real meta. There.
No, dude, it was a good, fun flick, man.
it was
a
good,
funny
dude.
flick,
It
dude.
was solid.
It was a funny flick, man.
First half, I was like, and the second half really brought it up for me. Like,
No, it was good, man.
the
It was
whole
good,
girl
yeah.
with her army background, like taking on these idiots, like just fucking everybody's running around with their assholes hanging out, you know,
Anyway,
with too much
just-
money and power and time on their hands. This is what they do: is fucking kill each other for no reason.
Yeah,
That's
so
wrong
like, in the
people.
movie they hire this army consultant who's like trying to train them not to
Mm-hmm.
be idiots, and they're like,
That was a really funny part. He's like, "Oh, Rising Sun," he's like, and none of these assholes
Bruce
are
Willis,
even seeing the movie.
Tears of the
Tears
Sun.
of the Sun.
Why did
Tears of
the
the Sun,
sun
yeah, yeah.
cry? It was hilarious.
Yeah.
Rising Sun was Wesley Snipes and Sean Connery.
Oh, whoops.
90s.
Guys, we're coming up on the 18-minute
All right,
mark here.
so do I get to go on my rant now?
Well, yeah, rant away, man. We got
Rant
plenty
away.
of time. I
Okay,
think.
your guys' comment about hurt feelings was really meta, because this whole movie is about hurt feelings. Because all they're bitching about is like joking about killing people, and then suddenly it gets.
Dude, what's wrong with that?
Well, apparently, if you're the head of a corporation or you run a foundation or you got a trust fund, it's bad. So
Or at least air it.
the whole
Blumhouse Productions, by the way. Blumhouse
Oh yeah,
Productions.
the masters of low budget horror.
Random horror insert.
Yeah, I like these guys
Blumhouse.
just because they're always making these
Blum.
movies.
I'm from Cali, Colombia, and I pronounce it Blum.
Okay.
Go ahead, JVR.
Casa de Bloom. Anyway,
Casa de Blum.
they are experts at making these like little low budget like just fun fests. They're surprising. They always punch
Yeah,
above
Get
their
Out
weight.
and
Amazingly, they
other
do.
one. Yeah, that sweet sword nobody ever used.
Yeah,
Dude, they had the katana sword from the Predator.
Katana tomahawks.
From
That tomahawk
Predators.
just,
Trailer lied to me.
Yeah, but the point being is like they're all bitching
Oh, The
about their hurt
Purge.
feelings, while acting so
Okay, guys.
sensitive about the feelings of others.
Very Purge-esque.
as their
All right.
ostensible reason of offense is why they
Okay.
feel offended, and
Okay.
so they bitch about people's feelings being hurt.
Dude,
But then
Hilary
their
Swank.
feelings get hurt, so they start going to kill people because their feelings are hurt about things they said.
Yeah.
So it's like a he said, she said.
They explain it very well at the end with the
Yeah.
rabbit and the snowflake or the snow. What is it? Snow
Dude, I would shoot that rabbit.
snow bunny or something like that.
Snowball with
Snowball. Yeah, you're the snowball. She's like, you're the snowball, you idiot.
Yeah.
She's like, so you
No,
did all this.
but she questions him because that just points out like her mistaken
Rage.
her misapprehensions because she like names
Who,
them
who?
and drops the, references.
The main character girl?
Yeah, Hilary Swank drops the references about snowballs and name them.
Wait, no, no,
blah blah
the,
blah.
The main character is not Hilary Swank. The main girl is
The main girl-
whatever her name is. I'll
yeah.
find out here in a second. Here.
Yeah.
Crystal May, whatever. But no, she points out that she's actually read Animal Farm.
Crystal, who is Betty
Gilpin.
Gilpin.
because
Right.
she's not the person that she thought she was.
Betty
Right.
Gilpin playing Crystal. Yeah.
Right. So she kind of confounds them in that aspect. But again, it's about her feelings. It's like, oh, you joked about us, so now we're gonna take it real. But then you also got the wrong person, so they're gonna bring it back to you as the same reality.
All right.
So
So,
it's a little bit of how the words create the reality around them is like the kind of one of the underlying themes of the movie.
Yeah.
all right. Check this out.
They all
Okay.
shot
Okay, guys.
themselves.
Okay. Let's play. What would you do? So if you, everybody, managed to wake up in a forest with a freaking arsenal in the middle of the field.
Well, having seen enough and read enough, I would know what to do.
Like
Almost.
grab the axe.
You would stay back. JVR would grab the axe.
Always have a backup
Johnny
plan. Always have a sword or a knife or something like that. But don't run out of ammo. You can't run out of ammo with a knife or a sword.
You need exactly. All you need is
What's
willpower.
your excuse? Did you run out of muscle?
You need willpower and water. That's all you
willpower
need.
and
Water. Don't forget water. Don't
very,
forget water.
very good fact or good point here is at the end of the movie, she's a rabbit. And she's like, no, why am I gonna sit here and die? Just keep going. You're fine. And she gets up, fucking tortures herself up, predator style.
Dude, she
and like she's good to go. Oh,
solid,
and she gets the champagne that they dug up out of the
$250,000 champagne bottle. Yeah. It was awesome. It was awesome.
And then I love how she saved it too. She's like, no,
Well,
they were fighting.
Hillary Swank when they were fighting.
Yeah.
And she was about to throw the.
That was awesome.
Crystal was throwing the bottle at Athena.
Yeah.
Athena and risks her life.
To dive after it.
Literally goes by a flaming fire to dive and capture the bottle.
Yeah.
And then at that point, Crystal, who's played by no. Crystal kicks Athena in the gut through the fireplace.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
But she gets the champagne at the end. That was great. I love that.
Yeah.
But that whole fight was like a real
you
Kill Bill thing.
can have your cake and eat it too.
That whole fight between the two characters, that was a real Kill Bill fight.
The whole time I was like, oh, Kill Bill style, and I was like,
Right.
that was a good fight. Though. That was good.
And nothing against the film. They're not ripping off Kill Bill. No, this is like a solid, legit fight with dialogue, with action,
good character tension, good acting.
There was comedic relief.
Good
in between.
build up.
It was good. Like
good choreography.
I want to talk about that fight.
Like,
I was going to say, I've actually felt more tension in that fight than I felt watching any women's
No,
MMA.
seriously, no, that was like a legit fight.
The drama
At one
was
point,
there.
They were like, okay, 1 second.
Yeah, they take good breaks, the good comedy bits where she's like, no more glass.
It was good. It was good, man.
They had their little rules.
I enjoyed it, man.
They don't want to fuck each other up too much.
I thought it was great.
But yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. The part when they go into the shop or whatever. Oh yeah, like I was saying, I was like, I totally thought.
JVR, are you coughing coronavirus into the mic?
And then another good part, she's like, oh, cigarettes cost $6 in Arkansas, and she's like, you fucked up, and then she kills them both.
Johnny Walker is pronounced Arkansas.
Okay. And then
we're in the Northeast region.
But yeah, that part, I was like, okay, they're totally in on it, blah blah blah. But
who, mom and pop?
Yeah, mom and pop shop.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel bad for all the other people that didn't make it as far. I wish they could have.
It's called Darwinism.
Well, I mean, I hope they would have like been. A couple of them more would have survived a little longer. Throughout the hunt.
Only her.
That's what I felt.
Actually,
like
what's the kill count? Did Crystal get all? No, Gary got one.
Crystal did the trick where she places her hairpin inside of a leaf on a lake, and it's supposed to drive you to heaven or some shit.
No,
right?
north.
North. Just you know where she is.
Yeah.
Wait, how does that work? Because they did that in
Gravitational
did that in Predators.
Yeah.
The movie.
Anything that's slightly magnetic at all, if you drop it in water, and if there's not enough resistance, it'll naturally point north.
Yeah, no wind.
That's because the reptilian overlords planted it that way. They made that.
Sure, if you want to think that.
It is.
Yeah, just remember.
I don't think I know it.
It's pointing away from the wall at the South Pole. That's all.
Which is also surrounded by a wall of steel.
Yeah,
because the world is flat.
So
ew.
Yes.
Wake up, sheeple.
Yes.
You need to be hunted.
The point being, they suddenly establish a character.
Hunt all the flat earthers.
Early on as being competent and accepted. I just want to say about that actress, she really does nail that.
Don't hunt anybody.
I've seen that look on other women's faces before, like in the South, and that is, you don't want to mess with that face.
Yes.
So they really nailed that.
Sure.
Just speaking from personal experience there, and then
all right, ladies.
Say no more.
Wait, that's not my. That's my shot. Oh, wait, hold on.
Jimmy, say something.
Okay, that's the gavel, guys. We are approaching the 25-minute mark. Any final thoughts on this fifth of segment? Final thoughts before we get into ratings. I know JVR, you normally reserve.
Dennis from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Who?
A very small part in here. He played Richard, the guy I was talking all the champagne junk in the beginning. The plane, the caviar.
Total prick guy. He's hilarious.
He plays the perfect douchebag.
Awesome.
Yeah. He's It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Dude, that's my
idol. Yeah.
Is
he was really good, of course. As always.
JVR, any final thoughts on the flick?
You picked the wrong woman.
Picked the wrong one. Okay.
Yeah, they did.
So that's your one-liner.
Literally.
Okay. Final ratings. If you had to rate this on a scale of 1 to 10 JVR, what would you rate this?
I reserve the right to reserve my right
Jesus.
to judgment
Reserve the right to reserve the right.
until the
Okay.
Blu-ray comes out and I can watch it again.
Good God Almighty. Okay.
We're hunting for a score.
All right.
Yeah.
Johnny Walker, if you had to rate this flick on a scale of 1 to 10.
I give it a 8.0.
Damn.
I'd almost give it.
Very nice.
I was almost gonna give it 7.5, but I just love the ending so much, and that that good fight between Crystal and Athena.
Yeah.
And just the build up and
Yeah.
like how they have like a
Yeah.
womanly gentleman agreement about they're like, okay, we're gonna fight each other now.
Right,
She's like,
right.
leave the gun and the
Right.
thing.
Oh,
She's like, we're gonna
mention
put
that.
the shit down and we're gonna fucking fisticuffs.
One thing
this
that bugs me about this is that
JVR.
she was in a bunker full of guns and she didn't take a backup piece.
Why?
Well, no.
I didn't think she was going for one.
Crystal. No, I'm sorry. Athena made her put her
Right.
weapons in
But
the.
She would have came more packing with
yeah,
everything
she
that
didn't
was
have
in
a
the
backup
bunker.
piece. Throw
Yeah.
like something in the back of her
I would have taken
sweatband.
that rifle that was out there.
Yeah.
I would have taken a machete. No, true. That's actually a very good point.
That's just one of those little things that bugs me.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a
she
very
only
good
came
point.
with one
Yeah,
gun and one
yeah.
clip. I
Yeah.
would be packing.
She could have had something in her back
Oh
pocket
yeah,
or whatever.
And then when she knocks her over the fireplace and she like pulls out the shotgun, she's like, "Hey," she's like, "No, you need guns now, you bitch." She's like, "You're
Yeah,
cheating."
that's great. That was
It's
great.
like swank. Of course, the girl doing the hunting breaks the rules. Can't even do
Right.
a real fight.
Dude, she was really fighting, except
Nah, she gave up. She had to get
dude,
a gun.
free
She knew
for
she
all.
lost.
When your life comes into play, you
When you
choose
gotta-
anything and everything.
When
That's
you
it.
gotta break the gentleman's agreement and grab
There
the gun,
is no dude.
you
when
already
you're
lost.
Fighting for your life.
She held
There
her.
is no gentleman's agreement.
Yo, she left her gun in the mailbox. She came in ready.
They started
Again,
out agreeing no guns, but then that
gentleman's
quickly got broken.
agreement.
Yeah, when she realized she lost and she needed a gun to win.
Yeah, life
Okay.
and death.
JVR reserves
And
his
she lost.
right. Johnny Walker, you give it an 8.0.
Oh yeah, 8.0.
Okay.
Solid.
Also,
flick.
Okay.
oh yeah,
Very
one
surprised
more
by
thing.
this
The
movie.
Gruyere, not that great in the grilled cheese.
Who?
Oh, You're Next. That's what this movie reminds me of. There's
that?
this horror movie called You're Next, where it's I won't spoil anything for you guys, but it's a
Spoil
good
away.
horror.
This is a fifth of.
Okay, it's a good horror movie from like I don't know, like 5-6 years ago, but kind of the same. Not really the same premise, but they're hunting, killing people, but one of the I don't know. It's a good movie. Check it out.
Okay, so
Anyway,
we got
somehow
nothing
related.
from that movie.
If
but
you like
okay,
this
I get
movie,
it.
check out You're Next.
All right.
A shitty recipe for grilled cheese. 'cause
All right, John Daniels here from Cali, Colombia. By the way, we are actually airing from Cali, Colombia due to the coronavirus.
Oh yeah, we're held up.
Yeah, we are holed up in the mountainous region in my cave, which I do have a direct
Under
internet.
quarantine.
Yes, I have a Cat 6 cable directly connected to our podcast. So
Shouldn't that be a gato seis?
yes, Gato 6. Yes, exactly, JBR. Okay, John Daniels here. If I had to rate this movie on a scale of 1 to 10, I will give it, and normally I don't give halvesies, I don't do 0.5s, but this movie is so funny, so engaging, and so entertaining. I'll give it a 7.5. Johnny Walker, I'm right behind you. You give it an 8.
Oh, you gave
I'll
it more
get-
than me? Wow.
I'm right behind
mean,
you. Man.
less than me?
I'm right behind you, man. I'm right behind you. I'm like right. I'm about to give it 8, but just due to the whole, it's a new thing, it's a new concept for me. It's 7.5, if not an 8. Honestly, if not an 8, it's right in between, man. You could say 7.75, whatever, but it's right there next to you, man. It's a great flick. It's funny. They embrace the cheesiness. They know that this is not like a serious thriller, a serious blah 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 movie that has to be postponed due to the public media outcry for being scared of guns or the
interview?
coronavirus, whatever. Right? No, this is a good flick. It's a fun thrill, shoot and kill type thing.
Yeah, it's a
you know
popcorn flick.
what you're getting into, right? Think Quentin Tarantino meets Double Tap. Whatever you want to think. Whatever.
If this
it's
movie-
great, man. It's great.
If this movie wasn't delayed, I think it would have done a lot
Oh,
better.
yeah, especially I mean,
There's
by the way,
probably
guys,
some other right-wing bullshit.
We were in the
at
movies right
play
now.
where
We
they're
were like-
no, this movie's portrays us too perfectly. You got to delay it.
I think there were 10 people in the movies because of the coronavirus. Whatever, who cares?
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said,
I got to man spread and no one complained.
7 exactly 7.5 on mine. If not 7.75. I think it's a great flick. Everyone should go check it out. You want a good laugh, good flick, good kind
Yeah.
of thrill and kill type thing.
I'd recommend
check
it for
this
sure.
movie out. Guys, we're approaching the 30-minute mark here.
Oh,
Any
yeah, my takeaway is
final
this:
thoughts?
that Lindoff and Cuse, well, they kind of peaked with Lost. They are solid B-listers. They're just not A-listers, and this movie shows it that they make a solid B+ movie. They're just not the A guys.
Lindoff and Q.
I think it's a different cues, but
Really?
It's
All right,
Lindelof.
Lindelof,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
Him at
don't
least.
trust that guy.
Yeah,
He's on and off, so I don't know what to
yeah.
do.
On again, off again.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's hard to. I'd be like, oh,
But
new
yeah.
Lindelof. I
So
don't
we
know.
have some former Lost actors in this.
Could be
flick.
dumb or it could be really,
Former Lost writers.
Be really
Writers,
almost
yeah.
cool.
Okay,
I don't
okay,
know.
sorry.
So, solid B+ movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, everyone that's tuned in, go check it out. You will not be disappointed. All right, guys, signing out. Join us next week where we'll come up with some movie to find during this coronavirus outbreak. Thanks, everyone.
You're the snowball.